As careers advice goes, this looked like fun. Getting the feel of the racetrack was just part of the process for a group of pupils from Durham Johnston School at the Teesside Autodrome today. But the main lesson came from Alice Powell and Jessica Hawkins. They're both drivers in the W Series, a free-to-enter championship that runs alongside Formula One and provides equal opportunities for women in motorsport, and not just behind the wheel.
That's what we want to do, is we want to just encourage more females, but again, not in just the driving side, but the engineering and mechanical side as well. There's a lot more females that are coming into the sport compared to when I first started back in, I think it was about 2001. So a long time ago now, you could sort of count the amount of females on one hand that were sort of walking around the paddock, whereas now there's a lot more, which is really good to see.
There are so many less females within motorsport than what there are males, but I think that because of W Series and a few organisations, we are starting to see more females within it, and I think that will show in a few years.
There were boys and girls at today's event. Everyone got a trip round the track, everyone got a chance to ask questions, and the message was that motorsport is becoming a career that everyone can dream about.
I've never seen much representation of women in the media in motorsports, but now that I know that there are, it's quite nice to know.
Cars and stuff like that, normally they're most of it is filled up by boys, so I thought to see that there's loads of women and they're getting to the levels, really high levels, equally. I thought that was also just amazing.
Normally, say it'd be stereotyped as just a male thing, but it's just good that feels there's so that the gender equality.
I'd say just try every avenue, and as a female as well, there's quite a few young females here today that it is a tough sport to crack into. It's male dominated, but it's heading in the right direction. Just keep trying to break down those barriers.
Whilst I think that we're still a couple of years away from seeing a female Formula One driver, I think that certainly within the next 5 to 10 years or 8 to 10 years that we're going to get extremely close, if not there.
So perhaps it's time to rethink the old stereotypes, because motorsport is fast becoming a sport for all.